Hello. Welcome to KQ Pro. Today we'll be reviewing and re-unboxing the Oculus Rift Touch controllers. Now, as you can see that they're already outside the box because I've already taken them out. I've used it and I tried it. And today we'll just take a look and show you guys what the box looks like and what it looks like when you open it up and what exactly is inside. The Oculus Rift Touch controller has been out since 2016. And they were sold separately. So when you buy a Rift, if you want to play the games with the controllers, you had to buy these separately. But as of August 2017, this year, when you buy a Rift, you will actually get these touch controllers for free. They will come as the bundle. So when you buy the Rift, these actually comes with it as of August 2017. So if you're planning on buying the Rift, now is the time to do so, because these controllers are great. You will see later in the video when I play some games, and you'll see how exactly they work, and they're just amazing. So let's just see what this looks like when we open the box up. Honestly, let's put this away for now, and let's take the box apart. Okay, now as you can see, this is what the box looks like, and we open it like this. I guess I flipped it upside down. Now there's a black box on the inside, and these controllers would fit in here, and you just take them out, and we have a little manual here that just kind of tells you some instructions on how to put it together, warnings, etc. Now this sensor comes with the Oculus Rift controllers, and this is just another sensor you had to add on to your Oculus Rift original controller, so you will have two sensors now. Now there's this little box here that open it like this, and this is just a piece of plastic. I haven't used it yet, but it's for Rock Band. As you can see on there, it's Rock Band. I don't have the Rock Band game, so I can't tell you how to exactly play that with this thing. But this right here just says that, hey, if you got the Rift, plug in the second sensor, open the app, and the setup will start, and it is so simple to set this up. Probably took me, I would say, 2-3 minutes to get it working. Okay, so this is what the box looks like, and this is what the actual controller looks like. Now it fits in your hand very comfortably. So this is my left hand, and you just grab it like this. You set it on the desk like this after you're done, and you just grab it like that. Now you have a little joystick next to the thumb. You have a button, you have two buttons, X and Y, and you have this little smooth area. It's very smooth. It doesn't stick out or anything, but it has a different texture to it, and this is for detecting movements and stuff in the game that, most games don't need this part, but that's just there. And you have this menu. This button here is the menu button, and when you press this, usually in the game the menu pops out, or when you want to pause the game. So that's these buttons up here, and when you flip the joystick, there is a button here which you can press it with your middle finger. So it's so easy to press. It's very comfortable to press this button. We just, if you're pressing this, you do that, and just like the Xbox controller on your thumb. Thumb and index finger. So that's one more button here, and there's another one. The last one is up here where you press it with your index finger. So all together you have the buttons up here, one button here, one button here, where this thing pretty much detects exactly what your hand is doing. For example, if I want to grab something in the game, I just kind of hold all these together. Most of the time when you want to grab something in the game, you just press this one. It will detect that you're you want to grab something or lift something up. And as you can see, you'll see that later in the video when I actually try the game out. This button here is usually the trigger for shooting a gun or throwing something away. These are mostly kind of like selecting stuff when you want to select something, or depends. It really depends what game you're playing. Each different game has different controls, so it's up to the game. And also, I forgot the joystick is also pressable, just like the Xbox one. So you can click on it. It has a little click noise, so you can hear that. And that's pretty much it. This little art is right here, just I guess preventing you from dropping it. So if you accidentally do something and do that, it kind of just holds onto your hand. And also it's a cosmetic design, or just looks futuristic and cool. So that's the left hand. The right hand is pretty much the exact same thing. There's no difference to it. You have a menu here, buttons here, a button, and then another button right there. So the Oculus logo is on the side, and yeah, it's very small. As you can see, that's pretty much compared to the size of my hand. Yeah, they're light too. They're not heavy. These are really light, so you won't be tired from playing a game because of the touch controllers. Okay, so that's what that looks like out of the box, and you get another sensor for the controllers. You'll have to plug that sensor in just like how you plugged it in for the Rift. The setup will walk you through it. We'll look at that in the video just in about a second. And of course, here's the actual headset for the Rift. Yeah, so now let's dive in. I just want to show a quick 10 seconds on how to set it up, and after we set it up, I'll load up a couple games and we'll check it out how these performs with games and what exactly each button will do for a typical game. So we'll do that, and yeah. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm looking through each one of the options in the game. Status, mission, gun range. So I'm just going to put on the gun range. And when you look down with the Oculus, you'll see that you have holsters on the right and left of you. And you just pick up the gun by using the middle finger button. So you can move your hand onto your side. You just hit the middle finger button right here. Hit that, and you'll be able to pick up a gun. And you just kind of pick it up, and once you have it up, you just point and shoot. Pretty simple. There are bullets. The bullet count is on the side of the gun, so you'll be able to see that when you start shooting. You see it go down. There's no reload in this game. When your bullet runs out, your gun just disappears. It doesn't disappear, but you had to drop the gun and then look down again, or pick it up, a fresh new set of guns. And that's pretty much how you reload. And in the game, the guns will have a yellow color next to it. So if anytime you see a gun on the ground that has a yellow color shining around it, you can pick that up. And in this gameplay, what I'm doing is I'm kind of just shooting around and showing you what it looks like when you pick it up and, you know, shoot around. So now let's go to a real mission and see what that looks like. A couple choices here. I'll go with the one of the first missions. So here we go. Alright, so once I'm in the game, you have a scoreboard on the right side that shows you what the scoreboard looks like, and we'll go from there. Alright, here we go.
Got the controller. Look up, get the gun. Get that.
What a jam!
One there.
It's the end of me. I'm just getting
Exit the tunnel, Agent 34.
New frontiers in service. Good job!
Move to the ball court, Agent 34.
Shoot. Grab it like that. Buddy.
Move to the next objective. Move to the next location. Move to the objective. Ready's quarterly earnings call is scheduled for later today. We'd better clear this area of rogue products.
Yep.
Robo Ready is going to need you to go ahead and recall as many rogue robots as you can.
Three, two, one, go! Shot to the head! To serve. Service with a smile.
It's time to move, Agent 34. Seconds left. seconds remaining.
Not good. Robot heaven. Careful, Agent 34.
And I died. So that's Robo Recall. Yeah.
So that was Robo Recall. I think it was a pretty fun game. You can play standing up or sitting down. So in the video you saw that I was playing sitting down, just a little bit easier. But standing up, you have the ability to dodge bullets and also kind of move around a little bit. Easy to look around as well. So yeah, yeah. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave a comment on the video, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for my next video. Thank you.